Warm welcome. You're with the latest on headlines today. I'm Preeti Chaudhary. Our focus story in this bulletin. Now, the heat over the upcoming Maharashtra elections is scorching. Not only central and regional parties, but the alliance as well. The lust for seats and the game for the chief minister's post has both the BJP-Sena combined as well as the Congress-NCP alliance in a bind. The question is, can Modi's man Friday Amit Shah stitch back the wavering alliance where it comes down to the BJP-Shiv Sena? And will the NCP walk the talk on going it alone in Maharashtra? Which political rhetoric are coring the pitch? Our top focus is in this bulletin, the Battle of Maharashtra. Meanwhile, after TV Today's exclusive conversation with Uddhav Thackeray, where he threw his hat into the chief minister's race, not all has been well with the political equations of the BJP-Sena alliance. Addressing a press conference, the Shiv Sena chief denied reports that seat-sharing talks with BJP for the Maharashtra Assembly elections have been called off. Uddhav Thackeray has said that talks with the Saffron Party are still on. He says the Sena will stick to its demand for at least 150 seats in 288-member Maharashtra Assembly. The BJP is reportedly insisting that both parties contest 135 seats.
और जब भी चुनाव आता है ऐसा क्षण आ ही जाता है कि लगता है कि इस पर या उस पर, लेकिन आज तक तो इस पर ही रहेंगे।
सर 17 तारीख को कांग्रेस अपना लिस्ट जारी कर रही है, आप कब तक?
मैं क्यों उनके मुहूर्त पर जाऊं? मेरा मुहूर्त नहीं।
देश का, आपके देश का नेता कौन है? उस वक्त चेहरा नहीं था, तो नरेंद्र भाई का चेहरा आ गया, सब लोगों ने स्वीकार किया। अब महाराष्ट्र की बात आई, महाराष्ट्र का भी चेहरा होना चाहिए। कौन है महाराष्ट्र का चेहरा? किसके ऊपर जो लोग मतदान करेंगे तो वो देखेंगे भाई हमें किसके ऊपर भरोसा करना चाहिए।
उद्धव ठाकरे चेहरा है, मान रहे हैं आप?
मैं क्यों नहीं मानूं? रोज मैं आईना देखता हूं। वोट तो लोग करने वाले हैं, मैं नहीं।
महाराष्ट्र के हर घर में आईना जब देखा जाता है, उद्धव ठाकरे का चेहरा आ रहा है, आप मान रहे हैं?
अच्छी बात है, क्यों उसमें बुरा क्या है? लोग अगर मेरे ऊपर भरोसा करना चाहते हैं, विश्वास रखना चाहते हैं, तो उसमें बुराई क्या है?
नहीं, हमें बुराई नहीं लग रही है, बुराई आपके सहयोगी को लग रही है। वो चेहरा बदलना चाहता है।
नहीं, ऐसे लगा नहीं मुझे।
नहीं,
लेकिन अगर सहयोगी हो या कोई हो, लोगों के आईने में मैं देख रहा हूं या उनके मन में मैं हूं, तो मैं क्या कर सकता हूं?
देखिए बाला साहब ठाकरे,
और ये क्यों वो अगर मेरे ऊपर भरोसा कर रहे हैं तो क्यों का पहले उत्तर ढूंढो, फिर चेहरा बदलो।
ओके।
Well, Uddhav Thackeray had made it very clear in Aaj Tak Panchayat that it is the Shiv Sena that is the senior partner, as well as today where they said that they will be looking to contest 150 seats at least. And how has it been taken by the BJP camp? I'd like to cut across to my colleague Brijesh Pandey joining us live from the BJP headquarters. Brijesh, now the question will come down to to seat sharing. Less than about a month to go for the elections there. Can Amit Shah actually stitch back this alliance? Because at this juncture, it seems that there are absolutely no common ground.
Well, yes, it looks like that both party needs each other very badly in this assembly election. The relationship between Shiv Sena and the Bharatiya Janata Party, if I jog back your memory to before the general election, has been a pretty sour of late. And given the fact that the kind of victory which the BJP has been able to get in the Lok Sabha and a resurgent buoyant cadre of BJP in Maharashtra, there's no way Shiv Sena can curtail the Bharatiya Janata Party or the cadre of Bharatiya Janata Party in Maharashtra. The Shiv Sena knows this, and Shiv Sena also knows it, that this assembly election is their best chance to gain control of Maharashtra all over again and also have its own man as the chief minister of Maharashtra. The same thing BJP knows, and there is no way the BJP would also like to cede the ground. As of now, the grandstanding between the two parties continues, but the final word on that we'll be hearing somewhere on the 17th or the 18th, where both parties are driving very hard bargain to make sure that they get maximum seat. BJP, because it has the best conversion rate vis-a-vis the number of seat for.
And that's the question I'd like to put across to our Mumbai Bureau Chief Sahil Joshi, who's on the phone line with us. Sahil, if you just go back in history a little, 2009, even though the Shiv Sena had more number of seats, they contested more number of seats than the BJP, the conversion of the BJP was better. Now, that being bolstered by the gains of the Lok Sabha elections, the odds seem to be in favor of the BJP, but the Shiv Sena are very clear that it is the senior partner.
See, at this point of time, there is a breaking news from our side is that the new formula is being worked out within Shiv Sena and BJP, and the formula comes out as a 145 for Shiv Sena, 125 to BJP, and the remaining 18 seats will be given to the alliance, the remaining smaller alliance partners. Those are the 4 small parties in Maharashtra, and the 2 parties each. Shiv Sena and BJP. The BJP has 2 parties with them. And the
Sahil, can we break this news at this point of time? There is a new formula which has been worked out of seat sharing. Finally, it does seem that some common ground has been achieved by both the BJP and the Shiv Sena. Sahil Joshi, our Mumbai bureau chief, is breaking that news right now on the network. Sahil, once again, it's over to you.
Till yesterday night, the situation was that both the parties were adamant on their stand, especially the BJP wanted 135 seats, and whereas Shiv Sena was not ready to come down from 150. But the new formula which has been discussed right now is 145 to Shiv Sena, 125 to BJP, and the remaining 18 seats to the 4 alliance partners, in which the 2 partners, RPI and Shiv Sangram, were brought into alliance by Shiv Sena. So the 9 seats will be given by Shiv Sena, whereas the remaining 9 seats for the Swabhimani Shetkari Sangathan and Rashtriya Samaj Party will be given by BJP, because those 2 parties were brought into NDA fold by BJP. So
but that will still put Shiv Sena with a larger chunk of seats, wouldn't it?
Yeah, Shiv Sena will get the larger chunk of seats, but the main problem, the point of contention is the Chief Minister's post, because Shiv Sena has already said, like Uddhav Thackeray has already said in our program, that the Chief Minister will be from Shiv Sena, whereas BJP is not ready to accept any position on that. They are more keen to wait for the assembly results, and after that to decide about the Chief Minister's post.
So even after, with what you're saying, that there is a formula that has been worked out in seat sharing, 145 seats will what the Shiv Sena would be contesting, 125 is the BJP. Correct me if I'm wrong, Sahil, that's what you're saying. And depending on that, will they now be relying on the old formula of who gets to be the Chief Minister in terms of conversion rate of those seats that they are fighting on?
See, that will depend on Shiv Sena's position, because Shiv Sena thinks that the Chief Minister's position is their right, because they are the bigger partner in the alliance in Maharashtra, and so they think that Chief Minister's position should be given to the to them, whereas BJP thinks that whoever gets more number of seats should be getting the Chief Minister's position. Now the thing is that in the evening, it's likely that Shiv Sena, Uddhav Thackeray or someone from Shiv Sena will be meeting BJP leaders, and the formula will be worked out. But they are still waiting for Uddhav Thackeray's nod on this particular formula. And if it is worked out, then there is a possibility that in the night the seat sharing might be finalized. But still, BJP thinks that after the meeting, the better position might come out. But this is the new formula which is being worked out, and Shiv Sena leaders will be meeting BJP leaders in the night today. And after that, the remaining position will be clear.
All right, appreciate you joining us. Sahil Joshi, our Mumbai bureau chief, breaking news on headlines today. A considerable formula right now being worked out between the alliance partners, the BJP and the Shiv Sena, and word has it that it will be the Shiv Sena which will keep the larger chunk of the seat share. 145 seats is what we are hearing, and the BJP will be fighting 125 seats. And of course, either party will be conceding a set number of seats for the other smaller players in this grand alliance which they have in Maharashtra. So it does seem that common ground being achieved when it comes down to this alliance. Trust headlines today to keep you one up on all developments as they take place. Now, while the Sena and the BJP right now somewhere coming to an agreement on seat sharing and trying to stitch back this alliance which looked at the breaking point, the NCP and the Congress are not doing well at all. The alliance suffered a major jolt as NCP leader and party supremo Sharad Pawar's nephew Ajit Pawar served an ultimatum for alliance partner Congress. Pawar claimed that NCP and Congress are moving towards fighting the polls separately. He added that NCP is firm on contesting 144 seats, adding that if the Congress is interviewing candidates for all 288 seats, the NCP will not keep quiet.
हमारा तो ये कहना है कि उन्होंने 144, हमने 144 और सामने जाएंगे। सेक्युलर वोटों का बंटवारा बिल्कुल होना नहीं चाहिए, ऐसा हमारे सबका कहना है और हमारी वैसी ही कोशिश चालू है। हर एक पार्टी ने लड़ना है तो हम तुरंत हमारी लिस्ट पब्लिश करेंगे।
In another move which can come as a red flag for the Congress, its junior partner in Maharashtra inducted several key Congress beaters. Many of those who joined the NCP are independent MLAs who had trounced the Congress in the last state polls. The move likely to intensify tensions between the warring partners. It also comes as Congress screening panel in Delhi is all set to finalize 114 candidates for seats where the NCP fought last polls as per the earlier seat sharing pact. Maharashtra Chief Minister Prithviraj Chavan and Congress State Chief Manik Rao Thackeray are attending this meeting. All right, I'd like to cut across for the very latest to my colleague Ashar, who's joining us live from the Congress headquarters. Kamlesh Sutar is also on the phone line with us. I'd like to cut across to Kamlesh at this point of time before we go across to Ashar. Kamlesh, it seems the BJP and the Shiv Sena are pretty much getting their house in order. A formula for seat sharing already being worked on, 5 to 125 in favor of Shiv Sena. On the other hand, now talking about the NCP and the Congress, is the NCP actually serious, or is it political posturing when it says that it will go it alone?
Well, yes, would like to brief you on a recent development. NCP President Sharad Pawar, just a while before addressing the press conference in Kolhapur, said that the seat sharing would be finalized in a couple of days when Sonia Gandhi returns from abroad. She's gone out, and once she's here, the final seat sharing talk would take place between Sharad Pawar and Sonia Gandhi, and there would be a common agreement that would be reached upon. But it has been NCP's posturing for last few days. We have seen the smaller leaders, the other leaders in the party, like the state president or even Ajit Pawar for that matter, have been pressing for an equal number of seats. But Sharad Pawar, on the other hand, has been saying that the alliance will take place and it will be taking place on a respectable number. So Sharad Pawar today assuring that the alliance will take place, seat sharing will be formalized in a couple of days.
Right.
Somewhere trying to hint at the point of at this point of time that the alliance between Congress and NCP is on the right track and will be finalized in a couple of days. All right,
let's get in a few reactions from the Congress, and bringing that to the fore is my colleague Ashar, who's joining us from the Congress headquarters. Ashar, it would be, keeping in mind that both NCP and the Congress hardly have any political elbow room left in Maharashtra, it'd be foolhardy for them to look at a break in alliance.
Well, there are 2 points of view as far as Maharashtra Congress is concerned. There is one small group which wants that the Congress should go it alone, and because what they've said is that the party will be strengthened, while the other group says that the alliance should continue, because as it is, the Congress and the NCP are on a sticky wicket. They've been in power for the last so many years. They're almost 3 terms now, and clearly it would be beneficial if both the parties are together instead of only one party fighting alone. And yes, when the exact formula is worked out, it is usually worked out between the Congress President Sonia Gandhi and NCP Chief Sharad Pawar. So till the time the Sonia Gandhi is abroad, it is difficult that a final decision will be taken on this.
All right, appreciate you joining us, gentlemen. Ashar Khan getting us the very latest from the Congress, and Kamlesh Sutar breaking news from the NCP side there. We'll of course keep tracking all the latest details of this political slugfest taking place in Maharashtra.